Friends, we are thrifting today in a place called Gems. It's in Franklin, Pennsylvania, and Matt was all about this gem that we found as soon as we walked through the door.
I was living my Lon Chaney Phantom of the Opera fantasies and maybe my vampire fantasies out with that thing. It even had a place for your candelabras on the side. How cool was that?
This place even has the kitchen sink. You wanted me to look at that piece too, didn't you?
Yeah, look at those old dominoes. Those are old dominoes.
They are. Me to dominoes are like me to buttons. But that sink, how old do you think it was?
That sink was probably early 1900s.
Wow. Hey, here's that whole entire
corn set. The entire set.
Yeah, you often see pieces of it when you're out thrifting, but I've never seen it all together.
There it was. Hey, look, Vegas.
This owl doesn't have it all together.
No, he saw stuff in Vegas, and we all know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So he was getting some action in Vegas.
He saw something.
Yes.
Yes, he saw things.
Yes.
Unspeakable things.
That was a cool little stoneware set, but it had a little chip in that one.
These stood out on that chair.
So those are appealing to my little bit of Dutch heritage. It makes me want to dance through the tulips and have my hair done in pigtails and go la 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 la. So there you go. And the wooden shoes.
And the windmill too.
Yes,
right?
The windmills. Don't forget the windmills.
Do people actually wear those shoes?
I think it's more of a cultural thing now. So I have seen people clog in wooden shoes when I was over there. But check these out. We got a huge one of these. Was it out in Ohio?
I was reading the tag. Did you see it? It was called Chinese brass tea set. We were hoping that maybe a genie was going to live in ours and grant us wishes.
But no, it didn't happen.
To be determined.
So we're still making these videos for you. So the genie didn't happen.
I like the fish. This is the section. Oh, I should say as well, this place, Gems, they have stuff that is on consignment, but they also have stuff that is direct sale as well. Yes. So probably the best way to say it, they had a bunch of shelves with all kinds of good stuff on them, so we picked them over. At this point, I think I was like, okay, I'm already finding stuff, so then I sent you to get the cart.
Yes.
And you come back in a second, and we put these in the cart along with that fish.
Yes.
I really like those.
But we didn't get the shoes. We didn't get the clogs.
We got this.
We got that. So you Pisces out there?
Let's see. This is your horoscope. You're considerate, sympathetic. No, I'm talking about them, the viewers. Okay. All the Pisces, please stand up in the comments section right there. But we did get that. I thought somebody would appreciate it. I used to appreciate jam pretty much every morning growing up. We would pick berries and make jam out of it. Always had a homemade jam. I'm kind of a little bit like, I should have took that.
Yeah, but that spoon didn't look like it went with it. It was like a
No, I think it did.
Well, that was kind of cool. That was
we took that. Yep, we took that one.
You took that one?
I did. It had a little bit of wear on the top there, but the age felt like it went with this really cool, colorful, shabby piece.
Was that stoneware or pottery? It was pottery, wasn't it?
I think it was pottery, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There's a piece of stoneware. It still had a little wax in it, but we're going to heat that up. It's a homemade piece of stoneware. That is an awesome piece.
Yep. Here's my trick on how I get wax out. I'll put it on my tart warmer, warm it up, and then take a cotton ball inside, and it will suck it all up and clean out the wax entirely.
These were cool, but they were
old.
They were old, right?
I didn't see any markings.
But they had weird stains inside.
They were a little rough shape.
Yeah.
If anybody watching identifies what they are, if you tell us that they're worth $1 zillion, we'll run back tomorrow.
We're going to be like, well, they're going to take them off the shelf.
And we'll grab them, okay?
So that was a cool piece. That was an Imperial Japan. That was super old. That was it looked like an ice bucket, but I think it was a cookie jar.
Somebody's going to say, well, why didn't you take it, Matt?
Just because I'm trying to shop for you and not for me.
All right, we went on.
There we are. That's a pumpkin.
Pumpkin tray. I didn't take that one.
Well, we're a little bit past pumpkin time.
I know.
So.
I was looking up here at first, and then we focus in
on
the whale.
That whale seen things too, but he was out in California.
Maybe that should be our title. Pieces that have seen things.
There you go.
Scary things.
We didn't take the whale with us.
So on one side, she was like, she woke up with her makeup on and was all rubbed off. And she was fine on this side. I debated taking her home. Maybe giving her some winged eyeliner to match. I loved the piece overall, but I was a little bit
I don't know.
Just not sure what to do with it.
I feel like it would be staring at me.
This is the ceramic section at this point, and it's funny because you'll see this mouse in just a little bit, a few shelves over, and it was painted. It was like 2 versions of it.
Mouse and mouse.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was a ceramic blank, right?
A lot of our viewers have told me that they either did ceramics.
Right there it is.
Yeah, there's the other version. Somebody painted this one. Yeah. Cool, right? So, everybody's got
remember
different creative eyes.
Mom had a kiln, right? So I got to do ceramics if I wanted to or not.
I remember growing up and doing canisters. I didn't do them, but I just remember my mom. That was one of the first gifts Mom gave us was a canister set for our wedding anniversary. Yeah. Go ahead.
That was a doll set there, and this is a little piece with birds. I think they're birds.
Maybe they're French birds. They look like
they look like those porcupine and we saw fighting in a tree.
See, I see French hats on their heads.
Oh, okay, berets.
Yes. Yeah, there was a tag on the floor. It said $1.99. I'm not sure if it went to that piece. I couldn't find it.
You know where they don't wear berets?
Where?
Holland.
Funny.
We got a theme here, kids.
So I like this plate. I like the colors.
Yes.
And it looked hand painted.
Yes.
Or I think it was. But I'm not into grapes and, fruits, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So I just left it. It just wasn't my thing.
Oh, check that out.
This is Christmas.
Yes, it's Christmas. So Santa's he's looking svelte there. He's very fit, the blue thing Santa. I think he might be an imposter.
That was a very heavy Santa.
He's right. The other one, I don't know about him. I'd have to ask about him. Those were little pottery pieces.
Those were cute.
Yeah, those were there.
Had some chips and stuff. What do you guys think of them overall? I like this
dove thing, yes. And I was like,
what would you call it?
It was
needle.
Needle point, kind of.
But the feathers, if you saw it up close, was a little bit.
It looked like it was embroidered, is what it looks like.
Yeah, it had some stain onto it, and it just didn't look crisp. So I thought, I'd have to clean it, and I don't know. So I just left it there.
And you'd have to listen to me going, I can't believe you got that.
Me sitting in the bathtub or by the bathtub cleaning needlepoint.
So,
yeah.
Oh, look. It's all look at all this Christmas stuff. It's like Jingle Bells all the way.
Little set of
you and
pepper.
snowmen. Yeah.
Hey, don't knock the snowman.
That's your other obsession.
That was cute.
Yeah, that was
Did I take that?
Yeah, you took that, I think.
I think I did.
You did take it.
Good job,
there,
Sonia.
I grabbed it. See
you
that?
took it, yes.
It got my seal of approval.
You just put it in the cart.
Santa's. Oh, more salt and pepper shakers.
I think that I shook this one.
Mm. Oh, yeah, it had a
salt
piece
ball.
of... Yeah, there was a salt ball still.
Salt included.
See, there you go. You're ready to go for Christmas dinner. So, look.
These are... Well, no, that's not the candles. Sometimes I see figurines and I think they're figurines, but really they're candles.
Right. Yeah, there's a squirrel.
Yes.
Squirrel!
He's got a bit of a repair going on in his tail.
Yeah. Well, he was a star in Christmas Vacation, right?
Squirrel was?
Yeah, remember?
Really?
He was in the tree and he got into Uncle's hair, right?
Was it a squirrel?
Yeah.
Or was it a cat?
It was the squirrel. The cat ate the wires for the tree, though.
Okay. I remember the cat was involved. Yeah. Such a good movie. We got to go watch that.
That was a neat little candle holder. Put your little tea light in there.
Watch that again for how many times now?
No, not enough, obviously.
Put in the comments, how many times have you seen Christmas Vacation?
Yes.
Lots of ornaments there.
Oh, yeah.
You found these?
Everybody's bananas.
Love it. We went bananas and took those home.
Split plates.
I like that.
Yes. I remember something like that when I was a kid. I don't remember where, but I remember that. Right?
Yep, and those are not plastic either.
So, I remember when we were in Boy Scouts, we tried to do the world record for longest banana split, and we had gutters, and we built them in gutters.
Really?
Yes, I ate so much I got sick. So I can remember that. That's when I found out I was lactose intolerant.
Oh no! I have been seeing this design. Can anybody tell me what it is?
Is that Edinburgh Castle? I think.
I have no clue. But I have been seeing this design, and I have no idea what it is. I gotta try to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just taking a mad stab at that. I think it's Edinburgh. It kind of looks like Edinburgh. It could be totally another castle. This thing was wild.
I thought this was amazing.
Yeah, it was wild. It was a
Seashell Teapot.
And it was vintage, I guess.
It's beautiful.
And it had like sand stuck to it.
Ooh, who out there collects teapots and would
Oh,
have
it's
been
Florida.
like, I want that one.
That's an old,
Yep.
what is that? More salt and pepper shakers.
We took these home. I like the look of these, so I grabbed them.
Yeah. I showed them and you snatched, so that's the first time you snatched.
Tag team effort.
Yes.
Hey, if you're gonna throw up something good to me, like, hey, you want these, and I want them, yeah, I do. I'm gonna take them and put them in my cart.
Why?
The little rooster.
The little rooster, yellow rooster.
The little rooster that could.
So we're over here and we're checking out all these paintings. They had like a lot of artwork.
This was a real painting.
Yeah.
I had to do the touch just to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm always drawn to shabby flowers, so if I spy something like that across the way, I'm going to walk in a beeline to it.
So this is the glass portion. They had like a lot of cool glass. They had some crystal and stuff like that. Now they have another section where they have some high-end glass in there, like actual bohemian glass, which is really, really cool. That was the one with the gold and the green and the flowers, right?
They had,
yes.
some beautiful pieces.
Absolutely.
That was a candle.
These are stars, and
like
they are it's food safe because it's a salt and pepper shaker. I hope they're food safe.
Those are brand new. The tag was still on them for $12. Somebody originally paid, and they were on sale today for $5.99. So I thought they were cute. I did not take them home because I'm looking for stuff to flip. But I'm sorry, $3.99.
Yep.
But if I was just looking for a pair for myself, that would be a good price.
That's a serious candle there.
I wonder how they make those.
Very seriously.
Ha. So this is the other bunch of candles. Some of these are really old.
Yeah. There was a place when we were over in Ohio, they had like 1950s candles. I didn't even know they last that long, right?
I mean, that looked really, really old.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to attack.
I wonder if anybody has a vintage candle collection.
It must be because I've been seeing them a lot lately.
I bet you there's somebody out there that does that. Mm-hmm. This was a cute little set.
It is.
Cute for Christmas.
Christmas, holly, mistletoe, holly.
Yep.
There you go.
I think they were $1.99 a piece, it looks like. I wanted this. I was this close to taking this home.
Yeah, but we found a little chippy chip.
Yeah, or it was a chippy chip or something was rubbed off on the edge.
Yep. So there you go. It's genius. Your little pie plate.
Yeah, I think it was over
for your
there.
Individual pieces of pie.
So close. I was
I
like,
would need
that?
See, if that was me, I'd need like half of that stuck together because I'm taking half the pie. So this is a really good piece for a wardrobe if you wanted a project. $19. This is a cool like throne, and old. I don't know how old this was, but it's super old reproduction of an old like Jacobin throne, and it had brass nails, which led me to believe it was really old, but it had flathead screws, so that leaves it to the later end of the 1800s, beginning of the 1900s. And if you look, this is all press work and carving. Somebody spent a ton of time doing this by hand. $70 or $82. I can't remember which, but it's still a great deal. But you just wouldn't sit in it because it's just dried out with age. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yep, absolutely.
I was also admiring the big ferns that they had around here. Yep. They can keep ferns alive in this place, ma'am.
Oh,
I like that table.
Yeah.
Did you see that? It was painted onto it.
I'm glad that I had the car and not the van.
This was just a piece of, what did it say, metal architecture, and I've often bought and sold many of those little wooden stools before.
The little step stools.
Yeah, great for putting plants on.
So
they had lots of trunks. Love those. Even for trunks for a bedside table, or you can use them for a coffee table. This is the most beautiful flower tin I've ever seen in my life. That flower tin, wouldn't that be beautiful on a shelf? Beautiful pop of green color.
Those are big transformers.
Yeah, they
halogens and stuff.
I had to check those out. I guess they're industrial because they're so big. And then it's deer season.
The painting, it is deer season.
It is deer season.
In more ways than one.
Yep.
You took that home.
Spotted that. So I'm like, we got to get around this corner and see what's going down here. Yep. It was a painting, and it was signed. but it was done on the other side of the glass.
Right.
And then burlap put behind it.
Do I have to say the Hinterglass Merlai?
And it was done in 1981. So I did take that. I thought it was beautiful. I think somebody who loves rustic will love it. Also, right here, talk about rustic. Okay, this is an example of I love chippy old furniture. Look at that piece right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And then there was also a piece right next to it.
That was a cool piece. I think the piece next to it we actually had. Not that one, but the federal style piece over there, that hutch.
You mean we've had it and sold it?
Yes.
$59. I thought that was beautiful.
That's a great deal. This is a little kitchen a little kitchen gadget. Your chopper, your frother, your churner, your spinner. You press it. $3.99, and it's in great shape and operational. Had to get it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. So these are all cool. These were patinas. So
yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know if somebody
they're new.
Did these?
Yeah, somebody did them.
They're beautiful. I love the colors. That they put them in. That was a small crock as well for
your
$12.
Crock.
That's a crock.
Yeah.
All right, and the couch of my dreams. No, I did not take it home. Although, listen, I've been thinking about it ever since I left there. $99.
It's all original. You can see in the front. It's a little rough, but it can be fixed. It's beautiful.